how do you balance? And especially, I know that not every day is a good day. Sometimes you wake up with the motivation, the energy. Sometimes you wake up and things are not just moving. How do you balance this and be able to show up despite the fact that you don't feel like?
Well,
How
there's
do
something they say, eyes on the prize, right? Eyes on the prize. And I jokingly tell my colleagues that um sometimes I'm very tired, but when I remember the amount I collect at the end of the month, so it gives me more power, it gives me more energy. So, like I said, eyes on the prize. You should have something motivating you, right? So when you're tired, when you feel like you're not in the mood, you have something to think of, you have something to encourage you. The motivation might not be there every time, right? But when
sure?
you remember, this is my goal, I already said by this time next year or in next 5 years I want to be here. So all of that will give you that strength you need at that point. And I always say something. Sometimes I lose my physical strength. The physical strength is no
Yeah,
longer there. I just use the mental strength, right? The mental strength is what keeps me going because I am extremely tired. I am so tired. I have friends that all the voice I send to them is, man, I'm stressed, I'm stressed, I'm stressed. And what keeps me going is the mental strength. What keeps me going is the what's it called, is the prize, is that goal, that long-term goal that I really want. So you think about it that, if I give up today, I mean, that's the end, that thing I want, I can't achieve it. So it's when you try that you can achieve, that there are chances for you. But when you don't try at all, there's no hope. There's no hope for you. So it's like the price is the goal most times that keeps me going, not even that present moment. And I think I have a personality whereby the motivation is more of internal. I think it's my person, and again, it's part of me.
I
It's
tell it.
something. It's
It's
not
really
something it's right from time. Like I said, I give